Hi everybody, this here's going to be a different kind of video, not all that unsimilar to what you've all seen probably, but here I have a tray, a toolbox tray that I made for my toolbox. And for those of you who own pickup trucks, and for those of you who own pickup trucks who have a toolbox in the pickup truck, for some ungodly reason, the manufacturers only give you one, I repeat, one tool tray for the toolbox. Whereas if you're a guy who has a lot of tools, you know, the purpose of getting a toolbox is so you can have trays to put the tools in, instead of having it all scattered across the toolbox. At least that's how I feel about it. So I took the one design of the tray that came in my toolbox. I tweaked it a little bit to suit my needs and purposes better. And well, yeah, here's the result. And you can see I've got a tray, or a bin here, tray, whatever you want to call it, compartment. All those screws there will hold sockets and stuff. And that one's for like an adapter, my 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter. I'll let some extensions sit in there, and the ratchet will sit against the wall. Over here, a little bit bigger compartment. This piece here is steel. That is so I can take a metal tray, magnetic tray holder, set it on that plate, and I have something to hold loose screws and stuff if I want. And I just simply rough cut it a 4x4 square of sheet metal and drilled 4 holes and screwed it into place. Now over here, this will be for wrenches, breaker bars, long extensions, whatever I feel the need to put in. And I have extra lumber, so if I need to make this more modular, I can. But I made this all out of, I think, a 4x4. I had half of a full-size sheet of plywood left over, and I used that to make it. I think it was about 4 foot by 4 foot. I'm pretty sure that's roughly what it was. But anyway, well, this is 1/2 inch plywood. So here's going to be how I'm going to give you guys the dimensions. If you want to write it down and make one yourself, that's good, you know. But first off, I would like to point out most toolboxes, or the inside diameter inside the toolbox itself from wall to wall, is about 20 inches. So I made mine about 19 7/8, just so I'd have a little bit of room to play with. Overall length, I made it exactly 20 inches, so it's only 1/8 of an inch narrower this way, otherwise it's a perfect square. Usually I screw this up somehow, but actually I did a pretty good job, at least I think. But here's a list of pieces and dimensions. You're going to need 2 pieces of plywood. Both of them are going to be 2.5 inches tall by 19 7/8. That'd be this piece here, which is the front, and then that piece back there, which is the rear. That's 2 pieces, 2.5 inches tall by 19 7/8 wide. Then you're going to need 2 pieces, 2 inches tall, 19 inches wide. Again, 2 inches tall, 19 inches wide. That's going to be for the sides, for your sides. Oops, pointing the camera wrong spot, sorry. Again, 2 inches tall, 19 inches long, 2 inches tall, 19 inches long. You actually need 3 of them, because you'll need 1 for each side and then 1 for the middle. So you'll need 3 pieces. Okay, and I'll post the dimensions and links of the pieces in the description below the video, so if you're confused, just go ahead and pull that up and I'll have it there. Let's see, you'll need to cut you about maybe 2 or 3 more 2-inch pieces. So doesn't matter what length it is on those pieces, because you're going to use those for like dividing up your box. Okay, for the base, for the full base of the box, it's going to be 19 7/8 by 19 inches. And that's so these 2 outside pieces, these are the 2.5 inch pieces. These will sit on the outside of this base here on both sides. Let me see. And then the 2 side pieces will ride on top of them. And I put this all together using standard plywood screws. And to drill the hole, I always drill the holes or pilot hole for the screws. That way when I run the screw through, it don't threaten to split the wood apart. But you don't want to go too big. See if I can't get the... Nope, can't get the... Well, hell, what size was this? 3/32. It's a 3/32 drill bit. You always want to start off with the smallest you can and work your way up. But 3/32 removes just enough material so that the screws have a good, a real good bite into the wood. Anyway, now moving on to the bins. The big bin, again 19 inches long by 9.5 inches wide from this board here. From this board to here, inside of this board, be 9.5 inches. Then you got your 1/2 inch plywood. Then from the other side to the other wall, be 9 inches. Okay. For the first compartment, it's going to be 6.5 inches. And then the others is about 1 foot even. Now this bin here, I might add more compartments to it. I don't know. It just depends on how much I need to use this particular spot for. But like I said, when you make extra, you have the ability to make it a modular piece. And anyway, I guess that pretty much sums it up. Oh, and for the strap, for the handle strap, picked up some pipe strap from local hardware store. Just doubled me up a piece. Actually, 2 of them you can see there. And then I just screwed in. And now I got a handle to pull the thing with. Anyway, I think that pretty much sums it up. Like I said, I'll post the description or dimensions and descriptions below the video in that description section. A little gray arrow. Tongue-tied. But so if you get confused on what I was talking about here in the box, just go ahead and pull up the description below the video. I'll have it posted there. Anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, put it below the video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, it's that little button over there that says subscribe. Anyway, Thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a good one. See y'all soon.